Morella, incredibly, this guy is actually able to talk about the crash the day after it happened.
Right, Byron. It is a miracle that Jacob Knight is alive. He was thrown off of his motorcycle going 65 miles an hour and managed to walk away with his life. Now he tells me the driver who caused the crash took off.
I have a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old. And I couldn't be more thankful to be able to see him again.
Jacob Knight in tears, overcome with emotion, just thinking of how easily he could have been taken from his family.
Go through that experience and know that I was lucky enough at that moment to pull out of it with some type of, kind of blessed storyline.
The 32-year-old father says he was on his motorcycle, headed home to Ocean Springs from his job at Mobile, riding in the left lane, when another car sped up next to him in the right lane as they came up on an 18-wheeler.
Whenever I got past the 18-wheeler, she zipped behind me and she just ran up and bumped my back tire.
The back of Knight's bike bouncing, losing control when his gym bag fell off and got stuck in the chain, locking his back tire, throwing him straight into the air.
That was about the height of the 18-wheeler that was next to me whenever I actually flew in the air. See, that was that high, and I hit and rolled without, like I said, without even hitting my head.
Knight using his gymnastics background to literally figure out the best way to fall before slamming into the concrete.
I tried to kind of plant my arms and roll, but obviously the force of the impact was way too much.
Breaking one wrist and fracturing the other, leaving him with a tennis ball size hole in his leg. Just some of his injuries. A miracle that he survived. Even walking around the hospital today with his son at his side.
It was a lot that saved me that day. God was definitely looking out.
Now, thankfully, one of the people who came to his aid was a nurse. Now, Knight tells me after 10 years riding motorcycles, he will never get on one again. And as for that driver who Knight says left the scene, we've reached out to state troopers for more information, but haven't heard back yet. Live in Mobile, Morella Porter, Fox 10 News.